Welcome to our new ICT session, students. So today we are dealing with the chapter Internet and Service. Let's see what is in the chapter and let's discuss our topic. Okay, students. So for that you have to tell me. I will give you a situation. If you want to communicate or connect to or connect with other dispersed peers, is there any solution? Is there any one solution, students? So if you want to connect your peers through a network, what will you choose? How will you connect? So through e-groups, we can connect them, right? Am I right, students? Yes. So tell me, what is an e-group means, or what is E stands for? So I will type this thing in this board. Okay, E group. What do you mean by E group? So tell me, what is E stands for, students? What is E? E means electronic. So E group stands for what, students? It stands for electronic group. Okay. So let's see what is a electronic group. So do you know the exact definition of E group? Yes or no, students? Yes. So first we can see the definition of E group. Here I have written, an E group can be defined as a group of person or individual who come together in the online environment for a specific or common purpose, using the best internet communication tools to share ideas, different options and experiences, and to learn from each other. So are you able to get the definition, students? So tell me, what is E group? So E group is actually a group in which we can connect all over the world, and we can make discussions also, and we can share our ideas and different opinions and E group. So basically an E group is a collection of users all having the ability to access and contribute forum topics as a means of collaborating in internationally. And users of an e-group can be notified via email whenever content is added or changed. So this is all about e-group. So tell me, what are the types of e-group? Do you know? Is there any types in this particular e-group? Yes. So we have three types to discuss, students. So tell me, what are the types? List server, news group, online bulletin board. So let's see one by one. What is list server? So this is a piece of software which acts as a consolidation and forwarding point for email based on communication. So list server is a software that we already know that it is a software, and it is actually point act as a point where we can forward our messages and communicate each other. Okay, students? So list server is a piece of communication. So if we want to forward our message, we can easily transfer them from one sender to one receiver. Okay. So if we want to forward any kind of information, any kind of our ideas or creativity, we can share with the help of list server. And the next thing is news group. So tell me, what is news group? The name itself is saying something, students. This is related to news. So I will give you the brief definition. This is an electronic forum hosted on worldwide bulletin board system called Usenet. It is the largest information utility available today and used by millions of people around the world. So this is also known as what? Useness. And useness is actually used for sharing the news materials. So students, with the help of this group, we can, the members can discuss about various topic, and it is actually a platform, or we can say it is a space to gather where the similar interested person can share their opinion, thoughts or ideas regarding a particular news. Okay, so I think this is clear with you. Okay, then the next thing is online bulletin board. So this is also similar like a news group. So here the user dials a number, gets connected and send messages. So with the help of their number, they will like get connected to each other, and they will send the messages to each one. So they can share their information to everyone in the group. Okay, I think this is also clear with you. And the next thing is, what are the benefit of using e-group or electronic group? So right now we have discussed about the definition of e-group, or we have understood some kind of features of e-group. Now you have to tell me what are the benefits of using e-group. I know that someone of you will definitely use this e-group facility. So tell me your experiences and what are the benefits of using e-group. Yes, so I will tell you some points. I will tell you some point, and I am listing the points here in the board. Okay, students. So using electronic board, we can actually communicate between the team. Okay. Team members. Team members. Okay. And the next thing is, it can be the team members can be school students or business or other workplace, or we can say other employees also. And other group are actually it is actually help us to communicate very easily, and it is also accessible, because if we have a internet connection, we can easily access the facility. So the main benefit of this thing is easier and accessible also. And what is the next point? This is very low cost. We can consider it as a low cost. Why, students? Because if we have one internet connection, it is actually we can connect to all over the world. So this is the feature of this e-group, students, and we can access anywhere at any time, and there is no longer need for telephone or mobile usage for calling or texting via prepare loads. So we have only need a internet, proper internet connection. So that's why it is considered as low cost. And what are the other benefits, students? It save time. Am I right or not? Yes, because if we touch our phone, or with our help of fingertips, we can easily communicate between our group members. So that is the main benefits, or we can say these are the features of e-group. Then let's see what is next in the slide. What are the common e-group platform? Do you know any kind of e-group platform? Yes, I will give you some examples. Google group is there, and also if we have email ID, we can create a group in there also. And WhatsApp group are well known groups. We know that nowadays we are using WhatsApp group only, and Facebook group is also there. So what is the purpose of these group, students? these are to connect the people together, and where we can discuss or share our thoughts to each other. So this is a platform for each and everyone, where we can share our opinions. So this is the feature, students, and we have discussed the common e-group platform also. Then let's see what is next. So here you can see I have pasted lots of logos. So do you think these logos actually considered as one platform, or we can say uh, actually these applications are used for what, students? So I have given you a hint, that is these are the what application. So tell me what purpose, for what purpose we are using this particular applications. So what we call for these network? Yes, this is actually called as social networking. So here we can title this as social networking. Okay, so tell me, in today's world, everyone is actually engaged with their phone, and also we cannot accept our routine without a social media. Then you have to tell me, as we are familiar with this particular network, can anyone explain or briefly describe the definition of social networking? What do you think by social networking? Okay, you can define on your own words. So let's see what is social networking. In today's world, people, one second, students, people are preoccupied with their busy life. They do not have any time to spare for themselves. Social networking provides a platform for staying in touch with their dear ones. Social networking means conglomeration of people for forming small groups or communities. These people share a lot of things in common, and hence it is perfect for exchanging information related to various topics and issues. So this is a platform which help the people to connect each other. Okay, and the term social networking refers to the use of internet based social media sites, and to stay connected with friends, family, colleagues, customers, or clients. And the main thing is that social networking can have a social purpose. Okay, and or a business purpose, or both. And through sites like Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram, we can easily connect to the people. So I have given some examples of social networking. So I'm going to write here Twitter, Instagram. Okay, so what are the other social networking examples, students? Tell me. So these are the mainstream social networking sites where we actually share our information, and we gather socially. And here is advantages of social networking. So you have to describe these 3 points. Okay, students, the one very first point is support for members of an organization. Stay in touch with others. Erase of access to information and application. So you have to briefly describe these 3 points. So first is support for members of an organization. What does it mean, students? Actually, the social networking sites help you to support each members. I will give you an example. If anyone have any difficulty, they can actually contact with each other, and they can communicate their problem, and they can resolve it together. That is the main idea behind of social networking. And if we take a example from our school environment, we can say that we have social networking group where we will actually giving support to each other. Okay, so where actually if you ask some questions that is actually doubtful to you, I will like answer them in a clarity. That is the main aim of the social networking site. And stay in touch with others. What it means, students? So it also gives space to maintain the bond or relationship. Okay, we can say family groups are the very good examples for this point. Okay, students, we nowadays we know that there we are very busy, and we are very busy, so that's why we don't have that much of face to face interaction with our family members also. So this is actually a solution for that also. If you want to nurture our relationship, we can easily nurture it from social networking sites. Okay, where we can communicate each other, where we can post our emotions, express our thoughts also. So this is a platform for communicating or sharing our all ideas. And the next thing is erase of access to information and applications. So students, it is actually ease of access to information and application means it is very easy to like manage the things. We know that if we have a mobile phone like this, if we have a mobile phone and a proper internet connection or wi-fi, we can say, if we have proper internet connection, we can easily communicate all over the world. That we have discussed already. So every point of the world are connected through this social networking site. So that is the main facility or main features of social networking group. Then tell me, what are the demerits of social networking? Now we have actually discussed about the features. So you have to think the negative side of social networking. Now you have to tell me the demerits, or we can say disadvantages of social networking. What are they, students? The main thing is that credibility. Okay, credibility of information can be there. Why? Because we know that in today's world we all are connected to social networking. So there will be a fraudulent information. So we cannot trust anyone's information. It can be made by their own creativity, so we cannot trust them. And it may lead what, students? Any guesses? Wastage of time. Why it's may lead wastage of time? Because when we are in our phone or when we are in our social networking account, it will actually they actually involve us in a several activity, unwanted activities also. So it will take time. So that's why it is considered as wastage of time. And as we discussed it, there will be fake news information or information. It can be or because we can many information will mislead us. So the uneducated group members, they will trust every information, they will forward to another group, so it will spread over the world. So the fake news, or we can say credibility of information, will be a demerit of social networking. And here is an activity for you. List some examples of social networking sites. I have given some example. So apart from that, what else, students? What are the other network sites? Social network sites. Yes. Any guesses? We can say Twitter is there. Then what? Yes. YouTube is also, we can consider it as a social networking. And what others? Instagram, WhatsApp. So these are the main examples of or we can say these are the mainstream social networking sites. So let's see what is in the next in the topic. So what is the features of Facebook? Do you know anything about Facebook? Yes, we know that it is a social networking site. Am I right, students? So the first thing we can note that this is a social networking site. And what else, students? And tell me what are the importance or what is the importance of Facebook in our day-to-day life. Let's see what is Facebook, how it's what about its origin and all. Okay, so I will read this point to you. Facebook is the world's largest social network for you to connect with your family and friends online. You can share pictures, videos and other interesting information with others. Facebook was created in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg. Anyone over the age of 13 with a valid email address can join Facebook account. So these are the important information regarding Facebook group. Okay, so let's see. Facebook is the world's largest social network. So it is considered as the largest, or we can say widest social network in the world. And it is actually help us to connect with our family, our friends through online platform. And here we can share our pictures, our thoughts, our videos, other interesting information also. And Facebook was created in 2004. So you have to note this year. This is very important. Facebook is actually founded in 2004. And who was the founder of Facebook, students? Mark Zuckerberg. So you have to note this name also. This is a very important thing. Then anyone over the age of 13 with a valid email address can join Facebook. So what is this point, students? So here in the sentence you can see there is a limitation while joining a Facebook account. What is the limitation, students? For creating your Facebook ID or Facebook account, we cannot, or anyone under the 13 age children cannot use the Facebook account. So this is the main limitation of Facebook account. If you want to create a Facebook account, you can easily create with the help of this link, that is www.facebook.com in your web browser. And under the word sign up, enter your personal information and password also, and then click sign up. And also you need to confirm your email address. To do this, sign into your account, open the confirmation message from Facebook and click okay. Okay, students. Then let's see what is next in the slide. Describe the home page of your Facebook page. So I think you are familiar with the Facebook account, and you have to tell me what are the contents in Facebook home page. Yes, it might be the post of our friends And what else? And post of their thoughts, everything will be contained in Facebook homepage only. Then the recapitulation part. First you have to tell me what is a news group. Yes, right now we have discussed it about the news group, so tell me what is a news group. Which means it is a electronic group where we can connect to each other and where we can discuss it about a particular topic. It is actually help us to connect the all over the world, or we can say it like that. And what are the features of a news group? What are the features? Yes. And then explain social networking sites and what are the demerit of social network and who is the founder of Facebook. As we discussed it, that is who was that? Mark Zuckerberg. And this is a homework for you. Observe the WhatsApp application and list out the function and features of this network, this particular network. So you have to come up with this work also. So thank you so much for joining this class, students.